Hi, everyone. This is Anita Berry with Johnston and Stewart back for another update from the 2023 Florida legislative session. This concluded the fifth week of the session, and we are now officially more than halfway done. This was a short week with chambers taking a break for Passover and Easter. However, both chambers passed their respective budgets off the floor this week, setting the stage for budget conference negotiations to begin. The House and Senate proposed budgets are currently about $700 million apart. A couple of the key differences between the two, which are of importance to amplify, include both education and tourism marketing funding. The House budget aims to rework the Florida Education Finance Program funding formula and also eliminate some funding for economic development agencies, including vital funding for Visit Florida. Last week, the House passed a proposed committee bill, or what's called a PCB, related to tourist development taxes. The PCB has since been filed as House Bill 7053 and referred to two committees of reference. That bill would require counties with tourist development taxes to provide 5% of that revenue to the state to fund Visit Florida. Currently, Visit Florida is funded using general revenue, which comes from sales taxes. We anticipate the bill and the House's proposed cut in funding for Visit Florida to be part of larger budget negotiations between the two chambers. At the halfway point of session, the legislature has already passed 19 bills. The governor has already signed several of them into law. This includes Senate Bill 102, which is focused on affordable housing, House Bill 1, which expands the state's school voucher system, House Bill 837, which includes significant tort reforms that were important to the business community, and House Bill 543, which allows people to carry concealed weapons without a permit. The Senate released a proposed committee bill this week addressing insurer accountability, and it was passed unanimously through the Banking and Insurance Committee. This bill would give more power to the Office of Insurance Regulation to fine insurance companies for violations, including increased fines during a declared state of emergency, such as a hurricane. A House companion is expected to be filed shortly. Finally, the Senate moved Senate Bill 1110 by Senator Ingoglia through its second of three committees this past week. That bill would reduce the length of term limits for school board members from 12 to 8 years and would create term limits of 8 years for county commissioners. The bill has one committee left in the Senate and has already been passed by the full House. That's all for the fifth week of the legislative session. We expect a lot more to be happening during week 6, including a lot of talk about when budget conference negotiations will begin. We'll keep you updated and look forward to speaking with you all next week. Thank you.